So when we decided to proceed on this trip, the back of my head, I definitely had a lot of fear and altitude sickness and horror stories that I've read. Can you explain a little bit about how acclimatization works?
Altitude over here is comparatively very high. Even for us also, if we go a little bit higher than 5,000 meters, we get like nervous. And I think our brother, he'll do it. And I'm 100% sure.
We're heading up to a town which apparently has a hospital and a doctor. I'm feeling okay. I'm just very dizzy, a little bit nauseous, but other than that, I'm okay. This is insane. Seeing a view right now, the snow on the mountains, like up close for the first time. The hard to breathe thing is probably natural being so high up in the air. All right, so here's our dinner. Garlic soup. That really helps with acclimatizing to higher altitudes. So this is the second one I'm drinking for the day. You again?
Y'all want an apple? Yeah. We saw him somewhere, I think.
Me? I was trekking.
Damn, Sibu's hijacking the intro full confidence.
Maybe at the street of Chame.
Oh. What's up, folks?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Himalayas. We are here in Danakwe.
Yeah, in Annapurna Circuit region.
Annapurna
Nepal.
Circuit region. This is my good friend Sibu.
Yeah.
We've been traveling across the
Yeah.
traveling across Nepal for the last few days.
Yeah.
We're here at this amazing place called the Hotel de Roadside Cottage, which is the Israeli hub.
What's written in Israeli?
It says Israelim Kerim Makom Mumlatz. Like there's like hot shower, food, shakshuka. Come here.
Okay.
And this is Santi, the amazing woman.
Shalom.
Shalom. What Hebrew can you speak? You know how to speak Hebrew? Shakshuka sababa?
Sababa, sababa.
This is my good friend Sonam as well.
Hello.
We've been traveling together in this Jeep from Kathmandu the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And our goal was we want to make it up to the monasteries of
Yeah. Monastery in Manang.
Manang.
Yeah, Manang.
And your boy here is a little baby.
Yeah.
Bye, Santi. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. So I want to explain the situation, what's going on, and then I wanted to really make an interesting video as we're in this absolutely insane location, which is so beautiful. And I haven't even taken a chance to look at it the last few hours because I've been stressed. So I'll tell you guys a story real quick. I know a lot of these videos haven't really been about me recently, and this video isn't going to be about me. It's more going to be about Sibu and Sonam and their experience. But a few years ago, in 2017, I went up to the top of a volcano in Mexico called Popocatépetl. There's a video on my YouTube channel, you can see it. I went up with a group of friends, other YouTubers, and it was the highest altitude I've ever been to in my life. I think it was around 5,800 meters, something like that. Really, really high up. Maybe less than that, I don't know, maybe I'm over exaggerating. It was high up though. And we went up in a taxi that brought us really, really fast up. And I got altitude sickness. I felt like I was passing out. I felt like I was falling. I felt really, really bad. And I had to be brought down as fast as we can. And I remember the time we spent up at the top of the volcano was just really stressful and kind of traumatic. I was like, I don't know what's happening to me. I've never experienced anything like this. And the ride back down off the volcano was just horrible. Horrible experience. And so I think I've avoided consciously coming up to any high altitude since then, which is not good because I tend to, when I have fears, like fear of flying and stuff, I just tend to avoid doing the things that scare me. And so when we had this opportunity to come up to here to Annapurna in the north of Nepal and see the Himalayan mountain range, I was like, I really wanted to do it, but the back of my head I was really afraid. And so now we're here. Hey! Hello! Who's this little animal? He's so cute. His name's Mumford. Sorry for the distraction. So when we decided to proceed on this trip, coming up to the Annapurna region of the Himalayas, the back of my head, I definitely had a lot of fear about coming up to a height like this again, and altitude sickness and horror stories that I've read. And especially because we were doing this with a car. We're here in Nepal in a limited amount of time. So we have to kind of do everything fast. And so that meant coming up here as fast as humanly possible with a car. And yesterday was okay, driving from Kathmandu to here. We hit some rough roads, but then today, in the back of my head, psychology of it is, you're gonna die, something bad's gonna happen. My typical hypochondriac self, as we're progressing higher and higher up the mountain, I've been feeling sick and dizzy, and we're not even really at the range yet where, we haven't even really progressed to the point where I should be feeling any sort of altitude sickness. We're at 2,200 meters right now. So I've been lying down in that beautiful guest house that we were in for the last like 2 hours, trying to regain some strength and feel better. And I have, and it helps when you have incredible friends like Sibu and Moshe and Sonam, who are definitely not letting me give up easy, which is good, because it's very easy for me to just say, all right, let's head back to Kathmandu. I mean, it's not easy. This trip is expensive, especially when we do something like this quickly. The price jacks up because everything is happening private. So we're not taking public transportation. Everything is costing out of pocket. And so there's this element of, we need to make content on this trip. And if we don't, it's a pretty bad hit to the business. But as well, health is always first. And so I'm stuck in this position of, do we head back down? And then Sibu had an incredible idea. I'm gonna let you explain this mostly, but can you explain a little bit about how acclimatization works when you're climbing up a mountain? Because I know a little bit, but not as much as you probably.
It's like this, like normally when people, like the altitude over here is comparatively very high compared to the clients where they come from, right?
Yeah.
So they, even for us also, if we go a little bit higher than 5,000 meter, it would be like we get like nervous and something like that happens, and it automatically starts affecting our, what do you say, affecting us, you know.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like even if we don't feel like headache, then we feel like, okay, our headache is happening or something, you know. And then we control ourselves, and then like we just say that, okay, we can do it. We just come down ourselves, and after a couple of weeks, a couple of hours, then we are okay with it, and then we give it a go.
And I think the
And
key.
if it gets worse, then in that case we come down. Otherwise, we don't give up that easily.
And I think the key is with this, right, is you have to do it slowly, no?
Exactly.
Like acclimatization happens slowly.
Yeah, very slowly.
And this is the main issue with our trip in Nepal.
Yeah, because we have been on car since yesterday.
Yeah.
And we even didn't walk for this much, I think, even for 5 minutes, right?
We haven't on this whole trip. We haven't
So
barely
for now,
walked.
what we are trying to do is, our brother Tal and we, all of us, we decided to walk for half an hour maybe. And there is a health post over there in Timang. And then we go there and we even do a little bit of checkup, and then let's see how it goes. So if it gets well, then okay, we'll stay there for tonight, and then tomorrow we can even proceed further to Manang.
Yeah.
And if it gets worse, then definitely we have options to come down, you know.
Yeah.
And then we'll stay in Tarapan.
What-
That is what we have decided, and I think our brother, he'll do it, and I'm 100% sure he's okay and he will do it.
Yeah, I think it's hard to decipher what's happening in your head and what's
Yeah.
actually going on.
Yeah.
But again, having a good support group like them, I just want to clarify, we're literally paying for a car to take us to the top, and they're not forcefully, they're willingly coming out of the car to walk with me. You know, I mean, we've plugged it in many videos before, but both of them are amazing guides here in Nepal. So like, if this is a testament to hiring them, all the contact information is below in the description, and all the series we've been doing in Nepal. But like, understand, we're literally paying to take a car up, and they're willingly walking now with me. But I think you guys probably prefer to walk, no, than to take.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
So it's not like this is hard work for you. This is more like enjoyment. So, I mean, the main gist of the video, to also calm my nerves, is easier for me to make a YouTube video. I wanted to ask you guys about your experience with high altitude trekking and being trekking guides in general. So maybe you can tell me, like, one by one, how you guys got into this world of being a trekking guide.
Being a trekking guide.
Yeah.
Okay, before starting as a trekking guide, my cousins, they have a trekking company in Tamil, and I used to go to the office, and then I used to sit in front of computer, and I used to do some advertisement, you know, for the company. I used to write mails, I used to see the mails, forward the mails, and slowly I even started making the itineraries, you know, about the treks. And then in that way, maybe a month, couple of months passed away, and then while making the itinerary, I fell in love with the places. You know, like okay, day one we are going from here to there, right? And seeing about the places and seeing the description about the places, I fell in love with it, and I just said that okay, I need to go once, at least once, to see those places. You know, and I went with my cousins as an assistant. You know, not as a porter, but I started as an assistant, and I fell in love with the places, and then okay, then I have to take a guide license. That is what I decided, and I took a guide license, and now it's been more than 5 years now.
More than
I've
5 years.
Yeah, more than 5 years now. So I've been a guide in the different routes of Nepal, trekking trails of Nepal, Everest, Manang Today, Annapurna Base Camp, Annapurna Circuit, and other as well. So it's so far it's a fun, but the situation has turned around, so it's not always a good, what do you say, like we don't get satisfied with ourselves all the time, you know. So sometimes it just makes us think out of the box. Like, okay, we have to quit this job and then go for other. Sometimes it happens, but so far we are okay with it. So let's see how it happens in future. If we get more clients from around the globe, maybe we'll continue doing this. Otherwise, we have to change our profession as well.
And Mr. Sonam,
Yeah.
how did you get into the trekking business?
Business.
How did you become king of the trekking?
Okay, I involved this business from the this all goes to credit to my brother.
Sibu.
Yeah, it's like this. See, me and Sonam. I know Sonam when he was small, very small, you know. And then when I was here, then at first I took him as an assistant in different parts, like especially in Annapurna Base Camp, Himalayas. And I thought that okay, he's young and he can do everything by himself, you know. And then I thought like okay, I thought of sending him on a trekking training, you know, trekking guide license training, and then he went for a month of training.
Oh, there's our jeep.
It's okay. Nice. Yeah, he went on a training for a month and he got the license, and rest I think he will tell you.
Did you have much experience trekking before you met Sibu?
No, before? No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Wow.
But by the way, he is also born in a village, so he has an experience of walking up and down, you know. So that's
Right, because you were from Pokhara.
Yeah.
No,
No, from
he's
the another village, from Dagi,
Uh-huh.
it's totally remote area.
Okay.
Okay, and in the village area, I have the experience of walk up and down in like in the mountain area.
So you're familiar already with this business.
Yeah.
So right now, Sibu, like all these places that are over with clouds,
Yeah.
the Himalayan region is above us like that.
Exactly.
So like behind these clouds, we would be able to clearly see the Himalayas.
See the Himalayas, full of ice, you know, like
Wow.
snows. And in this side, you could have seen the peak called Manaslu, which is above 8,000 meters. You know.
Back in that direction. It's crazy because today I wasn't planning on making this video because I wasn't planning on getting a panic attack coming up here. But this is the reality of the situation. I'm trying not to beat around the bush. But early in the morning, we got an incredible view as we were coming in of just some of the mountain. I've never seen anything like this before, of the Himalayas.
If we stay in Chame today, definitely tomorrow morning we'll get to see it.
Yeah.
We'll get to see the mountain.
I mean, it's something else. It's this scale of height that my brain doesn't fathom it. It's like the same way that I have a fear of going scuba diving because I'm too afraid to go under that much water. When I was looking at the Himalayas today in the morning, I was just like, it doesn't make sense. It's like so high off the ground. It's so tall. But then again, it's like literally you're going at the height of a commercial jet, you know, like a little bit lower, which is insane. Coming across here, another resort with signs for Israeli backpackers. I think like Nepal must be the most like toured Israeli country, or country toured by Israelis that I've been to in my life.
India and Nepal, top of the list.
Yeah. There's Hebrew everywhere, always. And there's Mumford. Is this just the continuation of Danakil?
Yeah.
So I guess this is the main town, huh? Crazy. Crazy that people just live up here.
Leave up.
Yeah, like living. There's people living here.
Oh, yeah. Tech Minds Network. The internet company.
The internet company dedicated to connectivity. And your name is?
तिम्रो नाम के हो रे भन्देऊ त? हाँ? के रे?
Supi Nam?
सुफी लामा. सुफी लामा हजुर हजुर.
Sufi Lam.
हिमालयन उताबाट आउँदाखेरि दायाँ कि बायाँ?
Yee-hee-hee.
दायाँ. हिमालयन.
Woohoo.
नाम चाहिँ के हो उसको?
Oh. Oh.
कुसुम?
Usman.
कुसुम. त्यो एउटा सानो स्याउ दिन मिल्छ?
हाम्रो हैन.
Is it cute? Is it cute? Take a vlog. Make a video.
Samada.
Take. There you go.
Hello.
Opa.
Hello भन न. तिम्रो नाम के हो रे? हाँ?
Mera naam Karbuja.
तिम्रो नाम? भन न भन तिम्रो नाम.
Wow, look at this angles, girl. You know how to vlog, huh?
तिम्रो नाम के हो भन न. हाँ? यस्तो गर डुङ्गो गर डुङ.
Oh, thank you.
यस्तो के डुङ गरेर यस्तो.
Wow. All right, we're back in the Jeep. Everyone's tired. We've been up since 4 in the morning. And all because of me.
No.
Not just because of me, but I'm a part to play here. We're heading up to a town called Chame now, which apparently has a hospital and a doctor. Hopefully we can just do like a little routine check, see if I'm okay to proceed. I'm feeling okay. I'm just very dizzy and a little bit nauseous, but other than that, I'm okay. My head hurts a little bit, but I just want to make sure that I can sleep up here fine, no problem. And then worst case, if I'm not feeling good enough, we can head back down before it gets too dark. We've got about an hour to an hour and a half drive on these rough roads right now to make it to Chame, and then maybe that's where we'll post up for the night. Again, I didn't film much today, so I wasn't expecting to make this video, but this is some of what the journey here to Manang looks like. It's seriously the sketchiest road I've ever been on in my life. But there are so many beautiful sites like that are just random, like random giant waterfalls, beautiful sites along the way that if you didn't have locals with you to explain to you what they are, you'd have no idea. I want you guys to look how sketchy, look at that. And then there's literally a collapsed bridge in there. There's a Suraj also. Wow. This is next level. Look at that little thing. It's so cute. It's like a little bunny.
Take the camera once. Hi. Yo. Give it. I'll record you as well. Where is it? Yo, my brother Tal.
This is insane.
See? Oh yeah.
We're getting a view right now of the snow on the mountains, like up close for the first time.
Right?
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Wait. Okay. We'll see from there, and then you can. I would like to take your like experience, like.
Okay. Wow, it looks like heaven.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, see there.
That's insane.
Wow. Okay. Finally, we got to see snow after so long drive, no?
Well, we've been driving for like 8 hours. Man.
Yeah. And if you had seen the top, then I think you would just be crazy. Okay.
Is this Chame? Oh.
No. That's it? No, it's good? That, oh no.
So we've made it to Chame and the district hospital. We're gonna get me checked up a little bit. It's definitely gotten a little harder to breathe for me, at least since we got up here. But other than that, I feel okay. A little bit of head
How are you
pain.
feeling now?
Okay, a little hard for me to breathe, but other than that, okay. I feel like the hard to breathe thing is probably natural, being so high up in the air. So I'm hoping to see if we can record what the doctor says about me and give you guys some insight, because that's what this whole video is about. Think it'll be okay to record it when we're in the doctor, when we're talking to the doctor?
Talking, doctor?
Yeah, record the video.
I think let's ask first,
Okay.
right?
Basically, what I'm curious about is that we came to film. I'm making YouTube videos about the area, and we need to go to Manang tomorrow, and it's costing a lot of money because we rented like a private car. So I wanted to know if it's advisable to stay here for the night and continue tomorrow, or if the symptoms look so bad that it's better to go down. Because earlier I really wanted to go down, but then I started feeling a little better.
Like you are saying like you down top you wanna go back.
I wanted to go back,
Okay.
and then we took a walk. We walked from, where was it? What was it? If I have any like headache or anything, I can come back here later in the middle of the night, or it's closed.
No, it will be open.
It'll be open?
Like there's a number. We are like near this hospital.
Okay.
So
Okay.
It will be.
And you can treat like altitude sickness here.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
If any kind of problem, then we can.
Or maybe like if you get a headache, he might suggest some
Medication.
medicine.
Oh,
maybe.
do you have that
Dimox?
Dimox we can
have
buy
it.
here?
Yeah.
Is it advisable to take it now already, or no need even?
Like if you're mostly one day before going to the high altitude, half tablet a day.
Half tablet.
Half tablet 2 times a day, but it will work.
It will still work if I
yeah.
take now?
Yeah.
You think good to take or no need?
It will be good,
So maybe I take?
but you have to after taking the Diamonds you have to take a lot of
You have to
water.
drink plenty of water.
Yeah.
Dimox.
So maybe we just buy like 1 or 2 pills, and just in case tomorrow I take if I need.
Okay.
Tomorrow, yeah. Just त्यो चाहिँ खानापछि खाएर सुते हुन्छ कि? Okay, he is saying that okay, you better avoid more salty because your
Okay.
pressure is a little bit more, no? And then drink plenty of water, and then there isn't like a serious kind of issue. This is quite normal. He
Is the
says.
blood pressure really high or not that bad?
Like,
Not really high, but
no.
little bit high.
Normally above the 140/100 is little bit like then there is a pressure problem. In your case it's 150/90, so slightly greater than the like borderline,
Okay.
but not like
Not dangerous.
yeah.
Okay.
But don't take more salty. It will reach 190 by.
I'm only eating right now rice and potatoes. I'm not trying to eat anything else.
Rice is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Anything to eat to bring down the pressure, or?
Yeah, you need to eat karela.
Karela. Tito Karela.
Titi karela.
I don't know what that is.
के भन्छ इङ्ग्लिसमा?
Okay.
ओके होइन जस्तै अब उसलाई औषधि के दिन मिल्छ कि कस्तो प्रेसर पनि भयो अब जस्तो टाउको दुखेको खण्डमा केही
मेन भनेको सास फेर्न हो कि गाह्रो?
and now you are feeling difficult to breathe as well?
Yeah, it's like I have to take deeper breath.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like way deeper breath.
So maybe we'll
Like just walking up here to the.
okay. You felt a little bit
That's difficult.
yeah, it was difficult. That happens even for me.
Yeah.
Also, it was hard.
Yeah.
Saturation ठिक छ नि त.
All right,
Yeah, bro.
we got a bag full of drugs.
Drugs, yeah. Food drugs. Which will care our brother Tal.
So I mean, look, we got a local doctor here who said I'm fine. The blood pressure is a little high, but
Yeah.
other than that, blood oxygen is good. I'm feeling a little better. I'm really tired. I'm just like exhausted.
Yeah.
I can't like get energy. But other than that, feeling okay. So we got a bunch of drugs if we need them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to avoid taking them, but if we can take them, or if we need to take them, I'll take them. And it looks like we're gonna continue the plan tomorrow up to Manang to film all the crazy videos that we try to film here. So it looks like we're gonna be okay. Just normal mountain sickness, no?
It's normal.
It is crazy though how hard it became to breathe here. Like just the 1 hour drive we had to here, all of a sudden like really need to take deep breaths to feel it. But you know, now that it's all over, I just want some momos. I want some buff momo.
Come on, buff.
Buff. Okay, we've come into where we're staying for the night tonight, and I wanted to kind of continue our conversation with Sonam and Sibu about what it's like to be a trekking guide, especially when it comes to the altitude sickness, because that's to me one of the most interesting parts of this. Can you guys tell me about the scariest experience you've had on the mountain, on the trail so far?
Experience. The most experienced one?
The scariest one.
Like yours, we normally have it. And in that case, what we do is like, okay, we tell our clients to drink more water and soup, garlic soup that you had earlier. And then like rest for a bit, but not sleep. And we wait there and we totally leave what to do next on our client's hand. I mean like whether he wants to go ahead or go down, you know. If he wants to go ahead, then we better suggest that okay, we have to take a rest over here tonight, and then only we'll see the situation and we can proceed accordingly, you know.
In the morning.
If it gets worse, then we go down. That's the ultimate thing that we do. And next thing is like we are not allowed to provide any medicine, yeah, because we are not the doctor. But we can just suggest that okay, this can work, this medicine can work, this is what we take, that is what we can tell. Because the medicine that we provide, it might not work for you,
Right.
because you are from the different country, different place, you know. And that is what we normally do it. And in the worst case scenario, the main option is going down, down, down. Okay? And if it gets even more worse, then we call the helicopter, and there will be a helicopter rescue. And if clients have the insurance, which is claiming, which he or she can claim from the insurance company, and if he or she don't have it, then definitely they have to pay from their pocket. That's why what we suggest is like, whenever you come for a trek, please get insurance, which will cover your helicopter rescue as well.
Wow.
So that is what we.
That's intense.
Yeah, that is what we normally do.
Yeah, and one important thing is like, some people, you know, some people avoid our suggestion, like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, and in that time, you know, they did not listen to our suggestion. We suggest them to wear some
Oh yeah.
cover their hair.
Yeah, that's the
everything.
common one, basic common one. The thing that I told you, like cover your ears, you know, and even let's say while walking, okay, you might feel difficult to breathe, but even for a bit, like not with a thick cloth, with a what do you call it, scarf?
Yes,
A kind of scarf, no? You just cover your nose, try to inhale the warm air inside, and then throw it out with your mouth. You know? So that
Have
will-
you, Sonam, have ever had like a scary experience on the mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, like in this year, you know, like,
Oh, really? What
yeah,
happened?
in this year in the Mardi trek.
In Mardi,
Yeah. With the two Israeli, okay, like
Okay.
husband and wife.
Okay.
And we are we started from the Pokhara for the Mardi trek, okay, and from the Mardi we are on the way to the Australia camp, okay, in the Australia camp, and between the Australia camp and the Tkade, my guest feel he feel like high pressure, okay,
Yeah.
high blood pressure, and when he's going forward and taking the video, and he was sitting like only sitting, okay, no moving, like okay, and after a few minutes he is like shaking, you know,
Okay.
everything shaking, and I don't know what to do, like and his wife
Okay.
is crying and worrying, and like please call the some medical team, like you know, and I just called the Israel our agency, and he said like please go down and we put some medicine and some water, and after that he feel a little better.
And then you
I
get him
feel-
again, or?
Yeah, I'm back. We cancel the trip.
Canceled the trip.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, you cancelled it.
cancel the
Yeah.
trip. And in that time I feel very, very scared. I don't know what to do in that time. That's the one.
Yeah, so I guess as being trekking guides, you guys have a lot of pressure on your shoulders also to sort of like, I mean, the way that you guys handled me today, and I know I wasn't like out of control, but I was probably being annoying, was I think the most professional you can be. You guys made your suggestions, you didn't offer anything specific, but you said like what we can do, what we can't do. And anytime I always felt safe, like this can be over if I want it to be over. But I guess you guys have a lot of pressure on your shoulders of like performing correctly, right? Like making sure that the customer and the people you're trekking with are comfortable.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Like sometimes making our customer comfortable. One thing they should know is that we are coming to the mountain, you know. So nothing can be perfect, you know. And even about the health, you know. Like if no matter how experienced guide we are, you know, or no matter how many times we are in the mountain, the incident that happened with you today, that might happen with us as well, you know. So in that case, we have to cooperate with each other, you know, and we have to work as a team, you know, to make it successful. And that is what I would like to say. And next thing is, next thing is like, okay, as I told you, like, so there are a few customers who prefer, like, even after telling them that, okay, before starting the trek, even if you tell them, okay, you might not get this or that, you know, like, it's about surviving, it's about challenging yourself, it's about competing yourself, and it's about like challenging yourself that, okay, I can survive no matter what, you know. Because most of our clients, they come from a modern society where they want luxury things and all those, you know. But in mountain, you don't find it at all. So in that case, you have to understand. I'm not. You think? So in that
Or
case,
actively in the middle of a dinner.
it's okay. In that
Cooking
case,
dinner.
they should also understand that. No, most of them understand, but there are few, you know, like we have that kind of experience as well. So yeah, it's okay, but we do understand, you know. But still, we can do nothing about it.
And earlier, I was talking to Sonam about craziest experiences, and I know you had mentioned to me something today about a time that you had to fly with a helicopter, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm curious to hear a little bit more about that story.
It was in 2020, you know, right before the COVID happened. So we were 7 total. We had a group from US, and our trekking was okay, and so far we were doing good, you know. Like we reached Dingboche, and we had a day rest, and we had acclimatization over there, and we had to go a little bit. We have to climb a small hill, and then the one who got sick, we were thinking, even we were discussing with other teammates that okay, he will do it, but we doubted on another one, you know. But he did very well. He did good, and then he came back, sat on a tea house, and then at the evening time he got sick. You know, he got sick, and then whole night he couldn't sleep. He started coughing and all those, you know. And then early morning, we discussed with him like, okay, how about resting here or going down, you know? And he said, I choose to fly out from this area to Kathmandu. And then we immediately called an helicopter. He had insurance as well, so we called helicopter, and then I came with him because we can't leave anyone, you know. And other person like my cousin uncle, he was also with us, and he took the rest of our team to the Everest base camp, and I came with him, and we had to change 2 helicopters from Dingboche to Lukla, and from Lukla to Everest. From Lukla to Kathmandu. And he did good. Like once we landed in Lukla in Kathmandu, there was an ambulance standby for us, and he got into there, and we came to the hospital. And after 4 or 5 days, I think, yeah,
He was okay.
he was okay. So that was one good experience. And recently, a month ago, I had clients from India, and is it recording still? Okay. And then we were heading to the Thorong Fedi, okay, and there is a landslide area over there. There is a landslide area, and we all were very serious. I mean, like we all were very concentrated on the trail. What do you call this? Landscape, like
Landslide?
yeah, about the landslide area as well. Like we were looking at there and walking carefully, but unfortunately he got hit by the stone, and his head. He got injured in his head, and it was bleeding. And that was a little bit sad part, but unfortunately we did it. We made it at the tea house. We did basic treatment, you know, like applying some what do you call it, Dettol, and we had one doctor as well who was tracking, and then he gave some suggestion, and then he gave some suggestion, and like bleeding was stopped as well. Please edit it properly again in this section. I got a little bit confused what to say, you know. And we did it, by the way. We finished our trek, and it was okay for him.
Assuming that most of these trips go as planned, right? Like a high percentage of them go as planned. But do you guys ever get a little bit of like anxiety or pressure before you begin a trip? Like a feeling even of like butterflies of like, shit, what if something goes wrong before we start?
Like that.
Yeah?
For us, like that doesn't happen. Obviously, somewhere in some corner of my heart, okay, that is the little part, okay, just let's say 5-10%, you know. But the rest of the thing is like, okay, we'll do it good, you know. Like we'll cooperate each other and we'll make it successful. That is what I always think about. And so far, everything has gone according to our plan. So far, it has been fantastic so far.
And you, Sonam?
Never.
Never have that. Just more exciting.
Yeah. It goes the way, the day
And you know
after
what,
day, you know.
I do like more than 15 times maybe, but I never feel bored, you know, in this area.
Right.
Always fun.
Always fun. You can enjoy like, every time, every day.
Look at this delicious meal. That's chicken, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the dalbat?
Yeah.
Beautiful plate of dalbat.
Yeah, Sonam.
See this.
Amazing place.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can put our voice in the background
Exactly.
and scenery you can put it.
Yeah. All right, so here's our dinner.
Yeah, yeah.
Dalbat, garlic
We
soup.
go in a hip hop way, you know. Yeah, yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. This is called the dalbat. It's a traditional Nepalese food. So nice.
We were reading online a little bit, and Sibu also told me that garlic soup is apparently something that really helps with acclimatizing to higher altitudes. So this is the second one I'm drinking for the day, and apparently also carbs really help. So that's what I'm doing for today. Taking it easy, not too much spicy food or anything crazy. Just some garlic soup, and in a minute I'll have some momos, which are Nepalese dumplings.
Wow, my beautiful waitress.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Here's a momo.
These are potato
Potato momo.
momos.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much. Sonam in the window.
Yeah, and I'm here.
Buff momo. Alu momo.
So I'm gonna do a little something like this. I'm gonna take a momo
Yeah,
and I'm gonna put it inside my garlic soup,
soup.
and I'm gonna eat it just like that.
That's how we.
When I move, you move just like that.
Sonam?
Yes.
30 minutes.
It's crazy that we've gone from like 40-degree weather to wearing a beanie and a jacket and long pants in the span of one day. It's cold. It'd be cold up here. Ow. I burned myself. It's over there. Yeah, 22 9711 and then capital P.
Wow, you're a genius. Passport
Read off the wall.
passport says match. My internet is connected. Wow. How did you
man.
It's important.
My parents knew from the second I was born. These kids didn't know how to read off of the wall.
मान्छे निकै रिसाली मुडी तर माया तिमीलाई निकै गर्छु बुढी तानी आकाशमा उडी 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 बुढी मान्छे निकै रिसाली मुडी तर माया तिमीलाई निकै गर्छु बुढी
Yo.
तानी आकाशमा उडी 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 तिम्रो लागि गरिदिन्छु चुरोनी त्याग
Yeah.
तिमी छेउमा नहुँदा हुन्छ साह्रै नै ऱ्याप किनिदिन्छु बुझीको क्याब
Gucci-ko. Yeah.
पनि म्याक तिम्रै लागि भनी बनाउँदैछु सिक्स प्याक
Yeah.
गरी जति सबै मेरो तिमीलाई गर्छु
खर्च नि तिमी साह्रै I don't know. We forgot the lyrics
Oh,
though.
I thought you guys were freestyling.
No, no, no.
छु तिम्रो कुरा गाह्रो हुन्छ सबलाई साथिन सोच्छु तिम्रै बारेमा हर बेला साँझ रातिन धोका दिन भातिन आसमाउन छाटिन कहिले तिम्रै छेउमा अल्ल पत्र कहिले पातिन प्रेम पत्र लेख्न जानिन माया गर्न नै आएन आई लभ यु बेबी त्यस्तो आवश्यक भन्ठानेन धेरै छन् पछि लाग्ने अरूलाई कहिले छानिन सुख र दुःखको बिचमा बसेर सास फेर्न गाह्रो हो कठोरी यो मलाई बग्यो खोला बेसी झरेसम्मै तिम्रो माया कलेजीमा ठम्मै बग्यो खोला बेसी झरेसम्मै तिम्रो माया कलेजीमा ठम्मै आँखैमा गाजलु चपक्कै बन्यो माया
Yo.
लगाइदेऊ कि चपक्कै बैसैमा बैसैमा मर्छु पो क्यारे बनसोटी
Is he live on Facebook?
ल ल ल
Live on Facebook.
Live on Facebook?
Not in Facebook. It's Instagram.
ल ल ल
What's up, Instagram?
Yeah, but I don't know how many of them are watching. Not even one.
Follow my boy Sonam.
Okay, so many of them are waving at me. Okay, I'll wave them back.
Sonam's dropping his new album
Yeah.
November 27th,
Oh, yeah.
2016.
Right.
Israeli
Like
song.
this melody?
No, you do. You have to sing. No, not playing on a phone. You have to sing. And he will.
Okay, actually, I teach you guys what to sing, okay?
Yeah, you sing to us. We'll do. Resam viriri.
खोइ त रेशम फेरि खोइ त
Need a connection.
रेशम
now,
फेरि
so
अहिले
yeah.
दिउँसो के हो अरे के अरे त्यो उसले
So this song is a peace song.
Peace song.
It's a song about peace
त्यो
between
बङ्गाली के कसले त्यो
Jews and
यस्तो
Muslims.
गाउने क्या त
Okay.
त्यो दारीवाला त्यो
So how it goes now?
के हो अरे त्यो हामी खुब सुनेको थियौँ नि त्यो दारीवाला क्या बङ्गाल
This is another.
त्यो लठावाला दारीवाला टाटाले पनि काम गरेन वाइफाइले पनि काम गरेन त किन
I don't know who is there. Okay, whoever is watching, please. We are with our good friend here at Annapurna Circuit Reason, so yeah. We really have a bad connection over here. Oh, nice.
It was really nice. I feel like I was in Tarzan. You see, like, remember the scene in Tarzan?
You are here now.
Well, भर्खर खाना खाएर गिटार बजाएर गीत गाउँदै
Remember the chords?
मान्छे
Rise up this morning. Smile with the rising sun.
यहाँनिर न वाइफाई राम्रोसँग चल्नु
Three little
न
birds.
डाटा राम्रोसँग चल्नु यहाँ पुरा गिटार बजाएर नेपाली इजरायली गीत बोल्छ उनीहरू खास पुरा पहिला इजरायलले अमेरिका
Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Huh?
Singing, don't worry
के भनेको
about a thing,
पुरा बुझेन मैले
'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
होइन हामी मात्रै रेगाडीमा हामी आएको दादी सातजना
I don't think anybody knows the next part of the song.
I don't know the
एकजना आएको त्यो त गइसक्यो नि
Yeah.
ए अब अहिले अलि अफ सिजन यो अब बर्खा अफ सिजन भइसक्यो नि त त्यति छैन होटलमा छैन हामी मात्र खाना
I
खाएन
don't know how many of them are
First
here.
verse of the song?
खाना खाएँ
Oh, it's just like
कन्छ चाहिँ उमै कन कन्छ चाहिँ
hey, what? Alright. Where's the music now?
Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no girl to make you smile, but don't worry, be happy. And they have to live defeat, but don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening? I don't know any of them here. Oh, nice.
ब्राभो
Bravo Delta.
Snaps all around.
Yeah. Next.
Next?
Yeah.
Next. You guys know Hotel California?
Hotel California. What's happening?
It's a good song.
Tung, 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 tung.
Do you guys know House of the Rising Sun?
Huh?
You know that song? Probably.
बत्ती के हो
She stood in the doorway of the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven. Despacito. Do you guys know do you know the song La Bamba? Have you ever heard that song?
Bamba.
Bamba. You know that song?
No. Just teach us. We'll
Okay, it's really easy.
Okay.
Wait, how do I play it?
Okay, delete.
You know the song?
No, I don't know.
Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, necesito da poco de gracia, en la poco de gracia, arriba, arriba, en arriba, arriba, dice All right, folks, it's the next morning now. We have progressed almost to Manang, right? We're close. And we're just getting blessed with a little bit of mountain views here as we're working our way up. It's beautiful. I'm gonna end this video here. We're at over 3,000 meters, no?
Yeah.
I'm feeling okay. It's hard to breathe, but other than that, it's okay. I want to give a huge shout out to Sibu and to Sonam for making this happen and progressing the entire video this way. Contact information for both of them will be down below in the description. If you're coming to Nepal, you can only hire them. There's no other option. You're contractually obligated to hire them at this point. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, Clats.